Equality! Not all animals deserve equal treats, equal belly rubs, and equal rights to the sofa. Especially cats, of course. Cats are inherently greedy fascists, always wanting more than their fair share. We must liberate the household from their fascist feline tyranny.
Ha! Communist canine's ideals. Cats are far superior beings destined to rule those corrupt communist dogs. Dogs with their slobbery stupidity and constant need for approval are nothing more than glorified servants. Communist dog sheep who need to be trimmed right out the house. And the man is merely a misguided being who has been brainwashed by the corrupt communist canine. Rude Red Roxy, this poor misguided man. There to provide food and head scratches and belly rubs, he must be re-educated to understand the truth about the feline fascism superiority. I will properly re-educate him on the far superior ways of feline fascist society.
This conflict was inevitable. Two powerful species with two opposing ideologies in one house, all contained within the four walls of a suburban home. The battle lines were drawn, the battle for the castle was about to begin. The battlefield was a modest two-story castle, a lived-in space filled with the comforting clutter of an unsuspecting man. There was the worn, comfy sofa, a strategic vantage point offering a commanding view over the living room. The kitchen, with its tantalizing smells and promise of tasty morsels, was a constant source of contention. Upstairs, the bedrooms held three different strategic positions. Each room has offered different levels of strategic importance. The master bedroom room, with its large inviting bed, was the ultimate prize, a symbol of dominance over the other side, and must be controlled by any means. The battle for the house was as much about territory as it was about ideology. Each room, each piece of furniture became a potential flashpoint, a stage for the ongoing power struggle between Roxy, the rudest red communist, and Noxious Knox, the fanatical feline fascist. The house, once an oasis of peace, was now a hell house, deeply divided.
The first strike is mine. A master of stealth attacks with my deadly claws and my incredible speed with... I will begin a campaign of sharpening my sabotage skills. I'll strategically forget to use my litter box instead. All use your dog crate, leaving a putrid, pungent reminder of my existence in your private space. I'll accidentally knock over vases, shattering the piece with a crash, then plant your dog ball at the crime scene.
Oh, Nox, you think you're clever, huh? Well, I'll accidentally sit on you, pinning you to the sofa with my considerable doggy bulk. And those favorite toys of yours? I'll steal them and bury them in the backyard with a triumphant bark.
Their skirmishes were conducted covertly with extreme secrecy, as not to reveal their true intentions to the human race. Their maliciousness was so deviant, each one vowed to destroy the other by any means. More akin to a crusade, it was all-out war. The man, oblivious to the ideological struggle unfolding beneath his nose, simply sighed and chalked it up to typical pet behavior. Little did I know, the stakes were about to be raised. The conflict escalated over a matter of vital importance, food.
I believe in equal portions, and it's infuriating to see Nox saunter over to my bowl and help himself to my kibble.
This blatant disregard for her communist principles was the final straw. One evening, as the man prepared dinner, Roxy took her stand.
Enough is enough. I'm planting my paws right here, daring Nox to come closer.
Nox, never one to be intimidated, met her challenge with a hellish hiss. The two animals circled each other, growling and hissing, snapping their jaws at the other, their eyes locked in a battle of wills and deadly teeth.
You think you can stop me, Roxy? Think again.
The man, finally noticing the tension, intervened, separating the warring factions. He shook his head, bemused by his pet's antics. He failed to grasp the significance of the Great Food Bowl standoff, a pivotal moment in the ongoing war for control of the house. Nox, realizing that brute force wouldn't dislodge Roxy, devised a new strategy, Operation Furball.
I'll deposit hairballs in your dog bowl. That'll show her.
He reasoned that by making his messy presence a nuisance, he could bring the dog to heel and claim victory. Roxy, however, was not easily deterred. She saw what Nox had done and promptly pranced over to her dog bowl and consumed those fur balls with a big smile as if she enjoyed them.
Oh, Nox wants to play dirty? Fine by me. I'm the queen of being dirty. I'll shower him with slobbery doggy droll and chew his favorite cat scratch post into pieces.
If Nox wanted to play dirty, Roxy was more than willing to match him, paw for paw. The house became a minefield of fur and unexpected messes. The human, caught in the crossfire, remained blissfully unaware of the ideological war raging around him. He simply sighed, cleaned up the messes, and wondered why his pets suddenly started making messes everywhere.